But yeah, it is Kids Day today, and I am getting ready. I mainly just have to do like my hair. I'm gonna do my makeup a little bit later. Okay, this like I ignore the giant zit on my chin. Like it's been just like red and like plain for like ever, and now it's like finally doing something. So it's like really on my nerves. Anyways, like I said, it is Kids Day. Hoy es Día del Niño y Niña, or however you say it. And so I'm getting ready. I'm doing my hair, and then my daughter's gonna shower here after we eat breakfast. We're gonna have chorizo con huevo, and I don't know what else. Anyways, my husband's gonna start cooking here in just a minute if he gets his rear end out of bed. And to be fair, he stayed up kind of late last night. So, anyways, but it's time to get up. Anyways, and then I'm gonna do my daughter's hair. She requested that I curl her hair. So we're gonna do that. And then hold on. I'm sitting up on this. Hold on. This is not working. I'm sitting. Okay, I'm gonna fall forward. This actually might be better. I'm sitting up on this pillow again because the chair is like too short, and the mirror. Or well, either the chair is too short, or the mirror's too high. One of the two, whichever you choose. But yeah, so we're gonna do that, and then I have to. Um, that was so weird. Like my screen just went black, but all this stuff, YouTube, like the time and everything like that. It was weird. Hi, Anna. So yesterday, my daughter danced for Día Internacional de la Danza, but I'm pretty sure that actual day was back on Sunday. I actually don't know if it was actually yesterday or if it was on Sunday because there was a big celebration that we completely forgot about on Sunday, but then yesterday she danced. Hello, hi. So I have to edit the video from that, so hopefully I can get that done and scheduled for later tonight before we have to leave because we need to leave here in like 4 hours because we're gonna go pick up my daughter's friend and we're gonna take her to eat with us for Kids Day, and then we're gonna go to El Centro because they're doing like a big party for the kids in El Centro, like activities and performances and stuff like that. So yeah. Hey Wilfred, how are you? This channel is really just about me sharing my life here in Mexico. My husband is from Oaxaca, and back at the beginning of 2024, he told me he wanted to come back to Mexico. So I said, okay, let's do it. So we are here. We've been here. Our 2-year anniversary will be here in Mexico will be in 2 days on May 2nd. And it's really just about me sharing my life here, and also what I hope to kind of do with this channel as well is kind of change the perspective that some people back in the States still have about Mexico. Like they think certain things about this country and that it's just always like that, and that's not true. And um, so I'm hoping to like help kind of change the perception that they have, and show them that Mexico is actually a very beautiful country with a lot to offer. So yeah. Um. Oh, Mexico, I love Gabriel. Oh my God, I love him too. He's so funny. He's like, I think he's my favorite comedian of all time. Like easily, he's easily my favorite comedian of all time. Gabriel Iglesias, Fluffy, I love him. He's hilarious. Hi, baby. What? Nothing. You made a slime bracelet and you want to show everybody. My daughter made a slime bracelet and it's pretty sturdy. Mm. Yes, but today is Kids Day, so we're gonna celebrate this little stinker today because Kids Day is like the day we appreciate our kids and we celebrate. This days we appreciate our kids every day, right? Right, and we celebrate them pretty much every day. But this is like the special day for them. Like they're designated. Like, hey, this is our day. Like, this is kids' day, you know? So we're going to do an extra special celebration. Yes. Right? Yeah. We'll see if you can get it. He said he would get it so you can start cooking the chorizo. Hola, Anita. Thank you so much. Oh, he's awake. Hold on, guys. Sorry. My camera looked a little... I don't know if I got, like, some of my heat protector on it or what. Thank you, thank you. Hello, hello. Hi, baby. So where was I? Oh, but yeah, that's what my channel's about. Just sharing my life here in Mexico, um, and yeah, I also do it so that way my family back home can, you know, watch the videos and everything, and keep up with us and stuff like that. As you know, in addition to like FaceTiming and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you so much. It's actually quite naturally wavy, and so now because I blow dried it, I use the blow dryer. It's like quite fluffy, but it's because I'm straightening it for today. Okay. Oh, but yeah, but like I was saying, I'm hoping to. I have to edit that video for the performance that happened at the Casa de la Cultura yesterday, because my daughter was one of the groups. Her class was one of the classes that danced. Actually, I think all the classes danced. And so I'm trying to not take too long getting ready so that way I can work on that video and get it edited and stuff like that. Hi, Stella. How are you? Mexico and India, I really have no idea. I've never been to India, so I wouldn't be able to say. Although I guess one thing that I would say, because like I watch like YouTube videos from like other influencers that like travel and stuff like that, and like for example like Luisito Comunica, and like he's been to India, and some of these other people have been to India like during like really like special times and stuff like that. And I feel like one thing that I can say for certain is that one thing that's very similar, I feel like between Mexico and India, that, like they're both very, very proud of their culture. Oh yeah, he did go to India. I remember him saying that. Like I remember watching his show where he had like just gotten back from India recently, and uh, or at the time, and he said it was like really similar. But I personally wouldn't know. But yeah. Also, guys, for those of you that are new, I do apologize if my live just kind of like cuts out for like for a few seconds. Since uh, since the end of December, I've had issues with the YouTube app. During my lives, it'll just like close the app. Um, and then I have to go in and restart it. So I know YouTube was supposed to be working on it, so I don't know if it ever got fixed, or and like maybe it's just something on my end now, but my app is up to date and everything. So hi, how are you? Okay. But yeah, like I said, I'm hoping to get that video done for to have it scheduled for later this evening, probably like 6. Um, but I've gotta hurry because like we have to leave in 4 hours. And I have to send the videos over to my iPad because it's just easier to edit on my iPad, to be completely honest. So, anyways, all right. So, as you can see, my hair is quite fluffy right now. So, we're just gonna keep straightening it. And then I'm gonna keep hanging out with you guys. My husband, like I said, he just got up out of the bed. So, he's going to make chorizo con huevo, and the chorizo has to cook for like at least like 20 minutes. So I'll be here, and then like once you put the eggs in, it goes pretty fast. So I'll be here for at least the next like 20 to 30 minutes, or until I finish my hair, whichever happens first, which let's just face it, I probably won't finish my hair in the next 30 minutes. So. But let's see. Uh, there we go. And then, sorry, I usually use like bobby pins or hair clips because I mentioned it in my last live, I think. A couple years ago, I shaved my head like completely. Um, just because I felt like it and I wanted to like just try it, and it was very liberating and a very fun experience. But I did, after a while, I did start to miss my hair, so I don't think I would ever do it again. I was like spraying my protector, and I like breathed, I like inhaled before it located, and so I was like, yeah. Anyways, but yeah, so like my hair is still like, this is it. Like after, when was that? I think it was 2020. I want to say it was 2023 that I did that. Yeah, because my hair was already like to like my chin, like when we moved here. So yeah, it was probably like 2023. So this is like what, 3 years later now, and this is my hair now. It did take a while to grow back, and you see, apart from that, sorry. Apart from that, like I said, I would never do it again. But like my hair is at like kind of different lengths right now. It's all at different, like you can see, like it's all at different lengths. And so I have to use like the bobby pins to pin my hair back so that way it stays out of the way and I can get to the hair I'm actually needing to get to. I might have taken too much out on this one. Hold on. I might have let down too much hair. Oh. Okay. Okay, oh no, actually let's not do that. Hold on. Let's let that down. We'll put this back in. Okay, there's that part. Here we go. Oh my gosh, like I don't know about y'all, but to me it doesn't even feel like Thursday. To be completely honest. It doesn't feel like Thursday, it kind of feels like Saturday. But the other nice thing too is that like my daughter, she doesn't have classes. She doesn't have class today because it's kids' day. And then she doesn't have class tomorrow either for, I think they're having like, it's like como un suspensión de labores o algo así. Y like suspension of labor or whatever. So it's like a day off. And then Monday she doesn't have class because there's like something going on that's has to do with like Cinco de Mayo. Um, so she doesn't have class again until Tuesday, which is kind of nice. She's gonna have a nice long weekend. Hold on, what's going on here? Oh, ¿y sabes qué? Si alguien aquí es de México, ¿cuáles son sus planes para Día del Niño si tiene niños? ¿Cuáles son sus planes para Día del Niño? Quiero saber, porque para nosotros, como yo digo, vamos a comer sushi con, pues el plan original era solo yo, mi esposo y nuestra hija. Pero ahora vamos a pasar por la amiga de mi hija. Y hola flaquito, ¿cómo estás? Y ella va a comer con nosotros. Y ahora creo que también mi suegra y mi cuñada vamos a comer con nosotros también para okay. Guys, who knows? I might finish my hair in the next 30 minutes at this rate. We'll see. We shall see. Estoy bien, flaquito. Muchas gracias por preguntarme. Y qué bueno que estés bien. Hola, Mary. ¿Cómo estás? Is that how you pronounce Mary Van? Mary Van. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Okay, I think that's decent for that. Flaquito, hoy es Día del Niño y Niña. Tenemos planes. Mi hija quiere ir a comer sushi y vamos a pasar por su amiga. Ella va a comer con nosotros y creo que también mi suegra y mi cuñada. Y luego, vamos a una fiesta en el centro, porque la ciudad va a tener una fiesta para los niños con actividades, payasos, muchas cosas. Y sí, ok. So, por eso. Hola, hola. Yeah. Gracias, gracias. Thank you so much. Okay, gotta let that dry. Hola, Alex. How are you? Hello, hello. Oh, can you guys give me just 1 second? Hold on. Okay, sorry guys, hold on. Sorry. What temperature do I have this? Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm getting like so hungry. Like I was trying to like wake my husband up. It was like 9:45, and I was like trying like to get my husband up out of bed because he said he was gonna cook the breakfast, and I was like a little bit hungry, but now I'm like I'm hungry. But it's okay. He just started cooking, so we'll be eating here pretty soon. Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping I finish my hair before he's done cooking because I don't want to have to like come back and do more. I really don't. But yeah. Sorry guys, also the lighting is like kind of bad, like, but I have the front door open so that way the air can flow through the house. Because it's been getting hot here in Mexico. It's actually kind of funny because right now, normally, the heat in Texas is like way worse. Like, I'm from Texas and the heat is way worse. But like right now, I guess because they're not quite to June yet. I feel like it's gonna start getting like hotter and like worse over there here pretty soon. But for us, like our worst months are like April and May, I think, and then like in June it starts to kind of like the rain start to come, and then July it's like raining a lot. Um, but right now it's actually kind of funny because here it's been, or at least like yesterday and for these next 2 days, it's actually hotter here in Mexico than it is where I'm from in Texas. But normally in Texas, like it gets way hotter. But I also kind of think like, well, during like the worst months in Texas for heat, it gets hotter than it does here in Mexico during our worst months. But I will say that like it did not used to be this hot because I've come here a couple times with my husband. Well, my first time we were dating, but we came during the summer, and it was not this hot. It was not this hot. So it's gotten a little worse over the years. So, but yeah, I just thought it was funny because yesterday, like, it was hot. It was pretty hot. It was kind of humid. And then I looked at the weather app, and then I realized I looked at where I'm from in Texas, and I showed my husband, I was like, no manches, like, it's literally colder there right now. But I think they got a cold front because they have storms right now. And so today they're supposed to be like in the upper 50s and tomorrow in like the lower 60s. So I'm just like, okay, that's cool. But it'll start cooling down here too, probably after this month. Hopefully we start getting plenty of rain because last year we got quite a bit of rain and kind of early on too, like a little bit earlier than normal, I feel. And we had a really, really mild summer because of it. Like heat wise, it was so nice. So kind of hoping for that again. Okay. I think we're done with that part. Mm, okay. Gucci. ¿Qué haces? Gosh, God. Man, I'm kind of annoyed because this like este granito aquí, like it hasn't been doing anything for like literally days, probably like more than a week. And now it like today it decides like, oh, I'm gonna actually do something. So now I have to put like one of those hydrocolloid patches on. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Yeah, give me just a second, guys. I'm gonna go get a hydrocolloid patch for este granito. Espérame. Okay, okay. There we go. That should help. should definitely help. Okay, let me. Okay, guys, sorry. But like really that annoys me because it's like it was really like, oh yeah, today I'm gonna do something. So now I have to put this on. So but then it's gonna be hot later. And like we might get like a little sweaty like walking outside, so it's probably just gonna fall off, which I'll just have to put another one on tonight while I'm sleeping. Okay. Guys, I'm so hungry right now. Oh my goodness. Oh hey, I put the tortillas under the bowl because they were still a little bit warm on the table. I don't think he heard me. I think he's listening to a video on YouTube. He's always like listening to something. Well, not always, but a lot of the time he's always listening to something because like he watches a lot of like different types of like videos on YouTube. So he always has like at least like one headphone in. Good boy, so Gucci's. Ven, 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 Puchis. Ven, ven, come say hello. You wanna come say hello? Come say hello. Oh, say hello, Gucci. Say hello, Gucci. Oh. That's Gucci. Gucci La Fucci. It's my sister-in-law's dog. Well, one of them. The other one is Papi, the Chihuahua. Some of you may have seen him. Mi gordito brigón. Chiquitín. Él es el otro perrito de mi cuñada, pero está allá en la casa de abuelito. He was having like really bad allergies over here and he was scratching a lot. And we think some of it was due to like the grass outside or something like in the grass. We don't know. So he's been staying over at abuelito's house for the last several months and his skin has gotten a lot better. And they put him on like a special diet to like get him to lose weight because he was fat and rolly. But he's also because over here he would always eat Gucci's food if she left it unattended, which she does very, very often. She'll like get her food. She'll be given her food, and then she'll just like stand there and like act like there's something else that's supposed to happen. And then like if you she'll sometimes start growling at everybody. And then she'll just start eating, but then she sometimes won't finish it all. But then if she sees you like walking over towards her food, she'll get like really like angry and like run over and start barking. And so whenever she would leave it unattended after eating a little bit, Gordo Chiquitín, Papi Gordito Perigon, the other dog, would go and eat it. So yeah. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry, the wind is like blowing in through the front door. And like my heat protector is going like every which what way, including into my face. So And yes, guys, I know my hair, like my roots are really bad. My hair is really grown out. But I kind of want to let it grow out a little bit more and get like the ends and stuff, or like from my hair down like really healthy and stuff before I go dye it again. Because I mean, it's healthy, but it's also like a little dry and might have like some damage. Not, and actually, the first time I've like straightened my hair since having my hair this color was actually the other night. So it's not really like necessarily due to like heat damage. It's just damage in general. So, anyways. But I want to go, I don't know if you all can tell, but the last time I got my hair colored, I did like more of like a platinum blonde. Like it wasn't like platinum, but it had like silver in it. But I don't know if y'all can tell, but like down here at the bottom, it's like not very like silvery. It looks more kind of like I don't know what you would call it, but it's a little more like a yellowish blonde. Like you can even see it like back here a little bit. But that's because I had my hair copper at first. It had been blonde and then it grew. I think I said this in my other life too. I talked about it a little bit. It grew out. I dyed my hair copper after that, and then copper I did not realize was one of the hardest colors to change. Um, so when I did this, it kind of gave like a little bit of an ombre effect, I guess you could say. Or no, why did I say ombre? It's ombre. It's because I live in Mexico and I start to say like hombre, but it's ombre, not ombre. I did that last time too. Like the last time not the last live, but one of my other lives recently, I was trying to say ombre, or no, in a video, and I was saying ombre. Oh, and I don't know why. But yeah. But anyways, so it gave a little bit of an ombre. There I go again. It gave an ombre effect, and yeah. So I want to do it again with maybe the same color, um, or I may try to go a little more lighter with like a little more silver. Um, but I have to see, and like I said, I kind of want to grow it out a little bit longer before I do that, and then kind of also take care of like the lower half of like my hair and get it, a little more healthy. Is it almost ready? Oh, okay. Yeah, guys, let me see if I can finish this really quickly because the food's almost ready. And I kind of don't want to have to come do my hair more afterwards. So, let's see. Let's see if we can get this done. And then we'll go from there. All right. Okay, and I'm gonna try to not like burn myself while doing this because I'm gonna be trying to go kind of fast. Hola Iván, saludos hasta Argentina, ¿cómo estás? No. Ah, qué bueno, qué bueno. Ay. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get this part like separated out and it doesn't want to. Also, at least this time my phone isn't gonna die before the live ends. México. Yo vivo en México. Mi esposo es mexicano y él quería regresar a México y ahora vivimos aquí. Oh. Okay, guys, I'm almost done. I think I might actually finish before the food's ready, but let's. It may not happen. I may have like a little tiny bit left to do, but let's see. Ay, ay, ay. Ouch. Actually, I don't know why I said ouch. That didn't actually hurt. I don't know. Ah, qué bueno, qué bueno. Que tú puedes, pasar el día relajando y todo eso, Sí, México es un país muy, muy bonito. Me gusta mucho. It's a very beautiful country. Oh, ¿en serio? ¿De qué? Oh, a ver. ¿Vives en No manches, pero eso es muy interesante. ¿Vives en las montañas o qué? Porque yo no sabe mucho de Argentina, de verdad. Pero aquí en México es caliente ahorita. Hace mucho, mucho calor. Pero espero que muy pronto we'll be getting rain. Muy, muy pronto. Ok, a ver. Yeah, certain parts of Mexico are very touristy. Okay. We live in a state of vivimos en el estado de Oaxaca. Y sí, como la ciudad de Oaxaca, es hay muchos turistas. Ah, ok, ok. Oh, ya está? Oh, okay. Guys, I almost finished before the food was ready. Dang. Let me see. Let me at least, you know what? No. Hold on. I'm gonna have to come back and finish. I'm definitely gonna have to come back and finish. No puedo terminar ahorita, tengo que ir a comer. Pues ya está. Okay, guys, voy a terminar mi live aquí porque la comida ya está lista. I'm just gonna have to come back and finish this after I'm done eating. So, yeah. Oh well. Okay, entonces, I'll deal with that later. Sí, muchas gracias. Voy a terminar el live aquí. Muchas gracias por estar aquí conmigo, muchachos, por un ratito. Muchas gracias por todo su apoyo y nos vemos en la próxima. Bye.